Hey guys, usually when I have a thought, I wait for a day or two to organize my thoughts and come up with my opinions. But Google I/O 2015 got me so much excited that I could not wait any longer, and I have to put it on a video right now, right here. Google I/O just ended half an hour ago, and it was fabulous. I mean, I loved what they're currently up to, currently doing, and what they're thinking to do. Particularly, which caught my attention was Google Photos. Now, Photos was great before. There's no doubt about it. When I took the photos in different locations, it knew where I took the photos from. It made me stories. When I had a great weekend, then it made me montage videos. Those were I don't know, maybe they announced it before, I haven't seen it earlier, but getting to know how their algorithm works is great. And what is more pleasing to me is that now they are allowing HD backup, which I did not have before. What I had to do is I had to install a separate app to upload my HD videos and pictures to Flickr, because Flickr allows about 1 terabyte of free storage. So what I had to do is upload all of my photos in standard definition on Google Photos, and the high definition ones only to Flickr. Flickr also has some good automated systems to organize your photos. Those are also great too, but the way Google are doing it right now, I think Flickr will have a very good competition, and if they do not come up with some new plans, they will be out of business soon. And yeah, I have all the best wishes for the photos. And one more thing that caught my imagination was Google Cardboard. It was great before. I tried it about 3 months ago, but unfortunately my phone was not very up to the mark at that moment to try out all the apps that Google Cardboard had to offer. But I had a friend who had a good phone and a cardboard, and it was just mind-blowing. I'm simply waiting for the new version to try it out, and hopefully it will be a great experience. But one thing I'm always which bothers me right now is that the connectivity, as the I don't know his name, the main speaker of the keynote speech, Android M, the next version of Android operating system, looks absolutely fabulous. There's no doubt about it. Everything is connected, and based on the context, what you're using, what you're seeing, that you can get a better search result, works great. But here's the thing, because one more thing I would like to add before I get to the negative part is the Android apps application permission processes. Previously I had to allow the entire set I had to allow an entire set of permissions for a single app. Say for example, Facebook required microphones, cameras, then your contacts, your SMSs, all of those settings. Now what we can do is now select one by one which app gets to use what, and if you want to revoke some permissions, you are now able to do so. I would really love to see that. Now, granting permission is a one-step process according to their design, but I wouldn't mind if the permission granting process was case-by-case basis, or every time I had to grant an permission. In that way, I personally would feel much more secured that my privacy and the data that I have on my phone are better secured and better utilized. Although this new functionality will give us ease in life, I'm not really sure how the privacy is gonna hold up, because I know the sources are open code, and personally I'm a big advocate of Google products myself. I use them all the time, and I will be using it. I'm not a big fan of Microsoft phones, and I'm not particularly big fan of Apple phones, although they're great. Both of them are great, but I still prefer Android phones. But the way each and every piece of my personal information are being collected and being analyzed is sort of unsettling, you know, because all of those data has to be somewhere. It has to be on a server. That server will be secured, I know, but it still gives me a bit uncomfortable feeling that my personal data are out there somewhere, and the machine knows exactly what I like and exactly what I dislike, whom I communicate with, and what do I talk to them about. Each and every single piece of my personal life is out there on a server. That is really scary for me. So that doesn't mean that I will not be using those apps anymore. I will be using those apps, but next time I'll be using those products, I will make sure that the informations I'm putting into my emails or my SMS or my MMS or my videos are good for public viewing, so that it has no risk associated with it. And the next step Google is taking forward is the Internet of Things. Like everything from your door lock to your washing machine to your oven, everything is interconnected, and they now share a common language. Now myself, I have been trying to develop a smart home system for a long time, and I can tell you that it is a very complicated process. I mean, getting everything to work exactly how you want it to be is a very difficult task. And having something like that in action, that yes, my door lock will be based on a small portion of an Android OS, is a great thing indeed. But this also opens up a new security threat. That is, if everything is connected to the internet, then it has to be defended. It has to be protected from the internet itself, because connectivity is great. There's no doubt about it. I love connected, synced applications. That's why I use Google Drive. That's why I use YouTube. Put all of my videos and photos on Google Photos. But there is a risk. No matter how you look at it, there is a risk. Now, I might sound like a conspiracy theorist. I know, because this is really a big conspiracy theory. But really, man, I have no idea what the world is going right now. Watching the entire Google I/O keynote speech kept reminding me of the movie Terminator. It's like the machine took over the entire world, and who's that guy? Arnold Schwarzenegger is struggling back in time to save the humanity. Let's just hope something like that doesn't happen. Let's just hope that Google servers does not initiate a project like Skynet. Alright. And I'm extremely sorry for the crappy video and audio quality, and the lighting is also crap. Many of you might know, if you're still watching this video, that my phone was stolen last week, and my phone was only HD camera I had in my possession. And although I have a point and shoot camera, I do not use it quite often as I used to. So yeah, this webcam and built-in laptop audios is all I have, and my room is not built for video shootings. So really sorry about the visual aspects. And I'm very disorganized with my ideas, but I was so excited after this keynote speech that I just had to put this video together. And thank you. See you again. See you sometime later, if you're still there.